From Knight's Court here in Missouri City, it's the Take Live Show, starring Travis White. And now, here he is, Travis White.
Hello, and welcome. Oh, how's it going? Am I a little early on my cue? If it is, it's because, let me tell you, we got extra support, and her name is Jessie Childs, and she just butchered my intro. So, guys, welcome to our show. As you can see, we have a beautiful backdrop behind us. Everything just looks a little bit different. It looks a little bit different, but you know what? It's still the great week, and you know, even just because it looks different doesn't mean it's going to suck. In fact, it means it's going to be a lot better. So we have a bunch of stuff planned for tonight. I'm so excited that y'all are here with us, guys. I'm still in the chat. I'm still looking at everything and being able to follow y'all and check up with everything on that. But we're here in my setup, in my living room. I'm just going to call this my office, okay? My live office. So what we're going to do tonight, guys, is we have a guest, okay? We have an amazing guest. He's a great, beautiful, handsome young man. You might know him. His son has recently been famous on TikTok. He has beautiful blonde and blue piercing eyes, almost as good as Zac Efron. It's the man, the myth, the legend himself, the father of... It's Will Crawford, ladies and gentlemen.
Appreciate it. Thanks
How
for
are
having
you,
me.
Will?
Did you forget my son's name or what?
No, I didn't. It's canon.
Okay,
I was gonna.
sure.
I don't forget canon. I mean,
Well,
Can Man. It's canon.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something else, but then I had just a complete brain fart, and so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and introduce him.
Yeah.
Will, you doing all right today?
I'm doing great, man.
That's great.
It's a great day.
It is. Why is it a great day?
Just because I'm here with you, and you know I wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now.
I
than this set.
appreciate that. Did you
So.
hear that? Did you hear that, guys? Good thing is this is on video and you can't take it down. So, you know, if I ever feel sad, lonely, depressed, or anything like that, I'll just remember to always come to this video and know what Will said to me. The famous father of the TikTok legend himself, Cannon Crawford. So, I just have a couple of questions. We're just going to go. We're going to have some questions. We're going to have a game tonight, guys. Then we're going to go and have worship and a message. So it's going to kind of be the same, but, I mean, obviously it's going to be better because I have Will on here. And who doesn't like Will, right? So here's the question that I have. It's super simple.
Okay.
It's very complicated, but it's also super simple. If you were a farm animal, which would you be and why? And I want to hear y'all's responses as well. Like, I want to know, if you were a farm animal, what would you be and why? And I'm going to go through and read these, and they better be good. But first, I want to listen to Will's.
I would have to, Travis. I would have to choose a horse.
Why?
Just
I'm
because
interested.
they're so majestic in the way that they run, just their aesthetic look.
They trot.
They
which is
trot.
even better.
And I'm big into Yellowstone right now, so I would have to say horse.
That's Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Is that
TV
a show?
Yeah,
I've never
it
watched
absolutely
it.
is. You
Does
should
it have a
definitely
bunch
get
of
into
horses on it?
Tons.
Huh.
Tons.
Have you ever ridden a horse? I know Jamie has.
I've only done it like a couple times, and
Most exhilarating thing you've ever gone through?
that and very scared. You don't know how high you are on
I was
a
about to
horse
say, they
until
are
you're
tall.
up there.
They
So-
are tall. Horses are tall. I don't know. Do any of y'all ride horses? Because if you do, you will know how tall they are and how terrifying it is
Yeah.
to ride on a horse. Because it's pretty sketchy to be able to go and ride on a horse. But I have a hard time picking a farm animal. Okay, if I could be any kind of animal, it'd be a flying squirrel, just because they're awesome.
That's
They're
such
sweet.
a unique animal to be. Why would you be that?
It's majestic. It's almost like a unicorn. You don't find them a lot, but they're there.
Okay.
They're there. All right, we're going to go to one more question for Will. What's your top pet peeve you hate? Something that grinds your gears.
You know,
Absolutely grinds them.
There's something that just makes me more upset than anything in the entire world.
What's that?
whenever somebody takes a shower and they dry off, of course, and then they maybe forget to like wash their back and their back is still wet, and then they proceed to like put their shirt on. If I see that happen, we are instantly fighting.
So, obviously, it's happened before.
Yeah, I mean, just growing up with my friends, they would take a shower, they'd, dry off, whatever, and then they would forget, I guess, that their back was wet, and then they would put the shirt on, and it just makes me cringe every single time I sing it or I see it. Yeah, it's really, that's
guys,
something that really makes me upset.
Well, then, here's the deal, guys. If we go on camp and Will's amazing at coming and being a camp helper with us, a volunteer, make sure that every single one of you who's in his cabin, you shower and barely dry off your back and then put a shirt on. Because I tell you, he said he will fight you, but he can't take all of you. Okay, he might be able to take a few, but he can't take all of you. So if we join together, you will be able to overcome Mr. Will Crawford. See, I'm not a great dryer offer, if you ask Maddie. Is that a proper word? Is that a proper word to use?
What?
Dryer offer?
Yeah.
Because you're in the act of drying, and you are who you are, which is a dryer offer.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like that's okay. I'm not a great dryer offer, but I do get my back. I have a hard time, honestly, getting these massive triceps.
Yeah,
back
you're
here.
way too swole.
I mean, it's the triceps. I can't reach back, and so I'm like, oh man, I can't. Well, I mean, I'm reaching it now, but it's because I stretched earlier. Right
Well, all you do
before
is
this.
just you gotta fling the towel over, grab.
Do one of those.
Oh, yeah.
Do you act like you dance when you? Because sometimes I do.
Sometimes if there's a mirror right there, I'll hit a couple moves.
Depends on the day. Depends
Yeah.
on the day. I understand. Wesley said that's the weirdest thing.
Well, yeah, I mean,
It's a pet peeve.
yeah, it's a pet peeve. It's not gonna be,
Necessarily normal.
yeah, exactly.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see. What else do we have? We're all animals. Okay, Falcon Gaming. A cowboy, it's still an animal. Okay. A dog. I'm going back up to the animals, and we're going to hop down. Everyone's saying that you're weird, Will. And so that's a weird.
That's fine.
Someone said they hate forks. Casey, why do you hate forks? Have
That's
they
a
ever
unique-
done, like, do you not eat with forks? Do you use a spoon?
Like
I
it's the spork, the spoon and the fork, which is actually
So would she hate that even less, I guess? Would
probably
you hate that less?
because it's
That's
not
really
a full it's
interesting.
not a full fork. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So
But I guess it's not as violent as a fork.
yeah, exactly.
Forks are pretty violent. I mean, you look at it, they have a lot of prongs. But,
Yeah.
okay, well, guys, here's the thing. So you got to know Will a little bit. You got to go through a couple questions. So this is what else we have. So Will doesn't know this, but, he doesn't know what we're going to do next. He knew I was going to ask him questions, and then he knew that there was a mystery thing that was going on. So in case y'all haven't watched the takeover videos, which if you haven't, you're dead to me. Just kidding. I love you guys. But you need to watch the takeover videos and see what they are, how great they are. Just go to the playlist right after this, watch them. You need to see the one with Maddie and I. What we did is we played rock, paper, scissors, and then we shoved each other's faces in food condiments, okay? We put it all in condiments, we did all of that, and the one thing that I hate and can't stand more than anything is honey, okay? And so we're gonna play a video real quick for you that's going to show you how much I hate honey, and if you like it, you should go watch the rest of the video, but here it is real quick.
I don't want to.
I hate honey. Okay. So as you can see, okay, I hate honey. I can't stand it.
That's
this
so
is
weird.
Do you like honey? Do you love honey?
Yeah, I mean, I like honey, but the smell would never. If you told me to guess that about you, that is so far from the truth.
Wait, what is that? I hate honey?
Yeah.
I do. I hate
Oh,
honey.
yeah, you hate honey. I would just not ever guess
You
that.
wouldn't believe
How's
that?
the smell of honey just,
It bugs me. If you don't trust me, I have an assistant. Maybe she won't butcher this. Her name is Jessie Childs. Jessie, can you just bring me the honey, please? Just the honey. Thank you. Will's gonna pour this all over me. Just kidding. Here's honey. If you read the filter, it's raw. I mean, the filter, the label. I was reading while I was talking. I can't multitask. Okay, don't yell at me. It says raw and unfiltered honey. I'm sorry, I can't do this. Praise the Lord, this stuff is bottled because I'd be dying right now. There'd be throw up everywhere.
Let me see it.
You want some?
No, I just want to smell it because I just want to see.
I don't know if it smells like. I haven't opened it yet, so they might have a
Okay.
little cap.
I got to do this. It smells like.
Smells like death.
No, it smells good.
It smells awful. I can't. I can't. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal, Will.
Okay.
I will
So you're going to make me smell something, apparently.
No, I'm not going to make you smell something.
Okay.
Y'all all see how much I hate honey. I can't stand honey. I can't do it.
Okay.
I can't do it. I will drink this honey for you. For you. Does that sound good? Do you want me to drink this honey?
All
for
of
you?
it.
You want me to drink all of it?
Is that what you're implying? You're gonna
I'm
drink-
asking you. If you want me to drink all of this, I will do it.
Okay.
Do you want me to drink all
What's
of
the
this?
catch?
The catch is, Jesse, if you would please bring it up here. I will drink all of this if you eat all of this. What this is, ladies and gents, is
Vegetable turkey dinner.
Yes, so baby food. Great, nutritious, terrible taste. For some reason, those little bald aliens love it, okay? I can't stand baby food and I can't stand honey. Eating this is probably worse for me than eating that. But if you will eat that, I will
just
eat.
how much are we talking?
Okay, it depends. It depends. Jesse, if you don't mind getting us a spoon, because, I mean, I don't know if he's going to chug it and end up getting on your shirt. It's a nice shirt, by the way. It says The Take MCTX. If you would like one, they're all $49.99, just 3 easy payments of it, and they can be shipped to your door tomorrow. Just kidding. But if you're willing, I mean, if you'll take a spoonful, I'll take a spoonful. If you eat it all, I will eat the head of this, because that's about the same. But please be warned that I might throw up everywhere, and I'm not exaggerating.
So do you want me to take a bite of this?
I mean, I don't, because I don't want honey.
I might just bite the bullet so I can see you do that.
Okay, how about we do...
I don't know about a huge spoonful.
How about a spoonful? You can do a spoonful of it? That's perfect. Everyone, You know what? Let's give a round of applause for Jessie. I mean, she's just...
Oh, okay.
I'll use the fork since she hates it so much. Oh, I was going to catch that, but, you know, it's what
I might... Oh, man, this is...
Do you want to show them what it looks like on the inside of it?
Oh, no.
I think they might...
I mean, it's just pureed vegetable turkey dinner.
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting.
Oh, my
How about
gosh.
you smell it for me? Let me see. Smell good?
It's not great. It's not ideal.
Do we have something to throw up on?
No.
I hope we don't throw up. I'm going to hope and pray we don't throw up. But that might be something. That happens.
I'm definitely having this by my side right now.
You have a bald alien. You're right, Avery. I do have a bald alien.
Are you ready for this?
He's totally going to puke. I might puke.
I'm
There's
going
not
to
an
eat
ambulance
this
outside.
because I
Okay.
want to see you eat honey.
I'm just going to get up in case I got to run over there.
No, you're going to use...
Or do you just put it in front? You know, if we throw up, everyone else can watch. That's what we can do. We'll do it. Let's see. It's beautiful right there.
Okay. So if I take a bite of this, you got to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I'm going to die.
This is going to be easy.
I'm going to die. I'm going to die.
But you can't do it with a fork. I mean, that's kind of lame.
It's sticky. Okay, I'll
I mean, I'm not going to do, like, that is...
Okay, then I'm doing that
That's
much
a
honey.
respect. Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, I can't.
Just let me do it first. Oh my gosh, that's not great.
Jessie back there, she's holding her shirt in front of her face because she's getting ready for us to throw
All
up.
right, are you ready for this?
You don't want to see me? Yeah. Go ahead. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
man.
Push for it. Push for it. Push for it. Here's a napkin. Are you swallowing it or are you going to spit it
Oh,
out?
no, I'm going to swallow it. And
right.
you have to swallow yours.
All right. I'll do it right after you so we can both share the trash can. I'm going to need water. Okay.
Wow. The fact that kids like that is...
I know. They're weird.
Oh, man, that's not the best aftertaste. I'll tell you that much right now.
I really feel like I'm going to throw up. I wonder if this is the quickest way to the trash can.
I cannot wait to see you do this.
I don't know, Casey, what's wrong with honey. The smell, I don't know if you've ever smelled raw honey. I'm not talking like a honey butter chicken biscuit. I can eat that. It's honey butter. But these, I can't do it.
I am waiting.
Okay.
Just go all in.
All right.
You're either in or you're out.
I have like no water. Look at this. I have no water.
That's your fault. 6 P's.
Is that going to work if I just like scoop it real quick and eat it?
Yep.
Is that going to work? Jesse's leaving because she can't handle it if I throw up. All right. Sorry if that was super loud, guys. I'm just trying to psych myself up. All right. Let's do it. That is awful.
Life is about conquering your fears, Travis. And
I
you
conquered
definitely
it.
took the first step of doing that.
Oh, I wish we
power
had intermission. Oh my goodness,
Power
Jesse,
through.
you're my hero.
Yeah.
Okay,
Come sit back down.
we're done.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if y'all, like my microphone was right next to me. If y'all heard that gagging close up, kudos to y'all for listening. But that was, I can't do it. I got to watch it.
That was fun, Trav. That was fun.
Yeah, it was not fun. I thought it would be better.
You thought I wasn't gonna take a bite of that.
Yeah, nope, I didn't. I didn't. Sweet. All right, well, with that being said, guys, we got one more thing. We want to play a game with y'all. Didn't even touch his tongue before he started running. You're right, because the smell, okay? The smell bugs me. Leave me alone. The smell, I get the smell, and then I get the taste, and I hate it. Okay, guys? Y'all are just a bunch of boys. How old are you? 30? Just eat the honey. Okay, you know what, CJ? You are just...
CJ's
CJ,
roasting
you're
you right
you're
now.
on it today. You're
love it.
on it tonight, CJ. And my heart is broken right now because of you. But I'm going to keep going. I'm doing this for you, so we're doing it. All right. We're going to do a game real quick. It's going to be a fun game. I'm going to go first, then Will's going to go second. What we're going to do, guys, is I don't know if you've watched like Jimmy Fallon or anything like that, but this is called the Whisper Challenge. So what's going to happen, but instead of Will and I doing it to ourselves, right, usually one person wears headphones and then you mouth a word to somebody else and they have to guess what you're saying. We're going to do that, but we're going to do it with y'all, okay? So what we're going to do is not right now, but we're going to go and play some gentle music for y'all, and it's going to go and block our sound, and when it blocks our sound, we're going to be mouthing a phrase. We're going to be watching chat to see what y'all say and guess, like y'all guess and say, okay, is it this, is it this, is it this? And we're gonna keep going until y'all get it right. Okay, so again, we're gonna play music. You're not gonna be able to hear us. We're gonna mouth off a word, or a saying, not a word, excuse me, a saying or a phrase, and you have to guess what we are saying. So right now, we're gonna go ahead and just, y'all close y'all's ears, or y'all's, not your ears, open up your ears, close your eyes, relax, and enjoy this gentle song of music. Yes, Avery, you got it. A snake ate my lunch. But I will go and say, Jamie, you were, oh wait, no. Jamie, your wife was the first one who ended up getting it.
Yeah, because she's a champion.
Casey, you were close. You were close, but no cigar. A snake caught my lunch.
Way to go, babe.
Meadow, she ate my lunch. CJ, you said she ate my lunch. Avery, you said it. Then Jamie, you got it first. And everyone else just kept saying she. Then Parker, you said Casey, so on and so forth. A snake got my lunch. Then y'all all got it. Hey, you know what, Casey? I know it's not charades. But I looked at you and I said, you needed help. So I helped you out. You know what? Will, we're not helping out with this next one. You're not going to help out. There's no gestures.
No
he's just going to go for
dance.
it. Do you remember what your phrase is?
Yeah.
All right. Then we're going to go
Mine's
ahead.
a little bit more
Guys,
simple.
okay, for real though, for real, we got a new song. It's not the same song. It's gentle. It's loving. It'll massage your earlobes. Just listen, enjoy it. We're going to go to round 2. Watch these beautiful, luscious lips of Will's. Go ahead, Will.
I'm a sweet girl now, my daughter, with the key to all mankind. Realize the sins of all creation. And whatever happens to me, you must promise me one thing. You will never lift the lid for any reason.
Casey, way to go.
About time.
Yeah, I mean, it only took him going dollar and deal for y'all to get it. But hey, you know what, Casey? You said you didn't want charades. I wonder how much longer you would have went. I did appreciate like soccer seal, and what else did we have? We ended up having saw you steal, dollar something, soccer cereal, Dr. Zero. I didn't see that, but hey, that works. Taco cereal, that would have been a good one, Meadow. I appreciate that. Dollar deal. So, Casey, way to go. You won. You're the stud for tonight. Good job. Just watch some more Disney movies, and we'll appreciate you a little bit more if you know Disney movies, because last time you just completely butchered that game. But it's all good. Don't worry about it. We still love you. So, I mean, that's it, guys. I mean, not for tonight. Like, we still got worship, message. We're going to do some more little fun stuff like this maybe after, if you stick around after message and stuff. But we'll see. Maybe I'll have Will come back on, and he'll smile, and we'll get to be blessed with his teeth. So we're going to go, and we got announcements, and we're going to go into worship. So the first thing, guys, hey, we did Fortnite tournaments last week. It was fun. It was great. It was awesome. We're going to do it again in a week and a half, August 7th. We are doing a Fortnite tournament. And in this time, it's going to be squads for sure. So Ryan, if you're watching, I haven't seen you on here, so I don't know if you are or not. But Ryan, if you are watching, we are doing squads. Hey, we're doing squads. So get your squad together, your squad, and let's go and play. Okay, we're gonna play. The winning team, I believe, don't yet like put this on me, Ricky Bobby, but It's either going to be, I think the winning team is going to split $200, so $50 a piece.
Ooh.
Yeah, you like that?
That's pretty dope.
That's
pretty
what I'm
dope.
saying. I mean, I'm going to win, so I can take that. Just kidding, because there was a lot of really good people, and I got dominated last time. I thought I was going to do pretty well.
Well,
I'm as rusty
be
as
better.
an old boat. Yeah, I'll try next time. But we got that, and then also, guys, we're gonna have some tie-dye packets. There's more information to come, so make sure you check on Instagram. So, like, if you're bored and you want to go and make tie-dye, take T-shirts, and some other stuff, like we have a whole little packet together. I haven't been advertising it yet, but if you want to kind of jump and see what that's like, look on the Richmond campus's page. But we'll be advertising that soon. If you want one of those, you'll be able to register and get it. But as of right now, Will, thank you so much for coming on.
Pleasure, man.
I appreciate you.
It's been a great time.
I didn't appreciate you eating that because I had
That
to eat
backfired
the
on
honey.
you big time.
It did backfire. I did not appreciate it. But you
it
know,
is what it is, man.
It happens.
That's what I do.
Thanks.
You're
Thanks. But it happens. But guys, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into some awesome worship. Hope you'll join us. Let's just have a great time.
Tried to find carbonated water. I saw some the other day, and it's not there anymore.
Some gangs in my carbon.
Hi everybody, welcome to The Take. I'm Hannah.
I'm Josh.
I'm Meadow.
I'm Joey.
And we're going to be singing 2 songs, Reckless Love and The King of My Heart. For I spoke the word, you were singing over me.
I get on the porch, it's like we were there.
When is
Well,
Is he
Maddie and the
leaving?
baby, you can come, but really everyone wants to see mom and the baby.
I want to see.
Yeah, I
Landon.
got 3 daughters. I know how it is. No one cares about us, and it's okay.
Let the king of my heart be the mountain where I run, the fountain I drink from. Oh, he is my song. Let the king of my heart be the shadow where
right, guys. I'll just tell you, I love Josh's hair. I don't know if you see it. He's getting the flow that's going on. He has not cut his hair in I don't know how long. He's sitting there banging on the cajon. And then, of course, you have Joey, who's amazing on guitar. And you have Meadow and Hannah, who are just awesome in general. And I always love getting to listen to them. At least the last 2 weeks, they've gotten to sing. So it's been awesome. It's been great. But guys, as you can see, we started a new sermon series. It's called Explain. So we're just going to be kind of quick, honestly, tonight. Like, it's going to be quick. I mean, it's just going to be short, sweet, to the point. I mean, it's going to hit you in the forehead, and then hopefully you can retain it and hold it. Hopefully it bounces off and lands in your head, hands, I don't know. Or maybe it goes in your ear, and hopefully it stays in your head, doesn't go out the other. I don't know. But it's going to be called Explain, and we're going to be going and looking at a whole bunch of different things. But I'll tell you, the worst thing I hate is having things, like, I like to know about stuff, okay? I like to know just things in general, okay? I'd like to know about it. Like, that's the reason why I love Epiphanies, because they're just so, like, mind-blowing to me. You know, it's kind of like, okay, you think about it. If you rip, okay, a fishing net, right? If you rip a hole in a fishing net, you're actually creating fewer holes. If you rip a hole, think about it. Casey, I know it's hurting your head a little bit, but it's okay. Just bear with us, right? We got you. If you rip a hole in a fishing net, you're actually creating lesser holes. Why? Because if there's a fishing net and you rip the connection between these two holes, guess what? It makes two, that's right, into one. Or, did you ever think about the word bed, right? If the word bed is spelt out in lowercase, I'm going to try to do it backwards. So you have B, oh geez, E, there we go, and D. It actually looks like a bed, because it's like the headrest, or the headrest and then the footrest. Is that what it's called? Headboard, not headrest. Headboard and footboard. Man, I butcher stuff all the time, but it's a great day. Right? It looks like an actual bed. Mind blown. I don't know who created that word, but thank you in the English language, because that's amazing. Another thing has to talk with words. Now, is the S or C silent in the word sent? Which one is it? Is it the S or is it the C? Who knows? I don't know. Do you know? Because I have no idea. Or, here's one, Dora the Explorer, right? Dora the Explorer. Is she, like, she goes and calls herself an explorer, yet she's already exploring places that have been explored. So if you ask me, she's more like Dora the Liar or Dora the Follower, because she's not exploring anything. She's just following where someone else has already mapped out. So she's not really exploring. I don't get it. I don't get it. But these are the stuff like that makes me think, makes me ponder, makes me wonder, like, okay, what else? Like, can you help explain other things to me? And like something else, I mean, kind of bring it back from just stupid stuff like Epiphanies, right? I always think of like Scripture when it comes to the Bible. Right, being able to understand that. You have so many people who go and use the Bible in so many different ways, right? They'll use it as a weapon, whether that's like not like actually like, right, take you, start beating you upside down. They might, I don't know. I've never watched a video. I'm sure if you search on YouTube, you can find someone like a woman beating a man with Bible. I don't know. But, right, I've never seen it like that. But a weapon, like maybe like a psychological weapon, where they go and use and say, oh, if you don't do this, you really don't love Jesus, right? Stuff like that. Or they go and say, oh, it's just a history book. Or you might even have the other way around and say, oh, it's just a fictional book, right? It's just fiction. Or you go and you have someone who goes and says that, you know, it's amazing and it's just life-changing and everything else. And you might even go and be like, okay, well, I believe that, and or like you might even think, I want to believe that. And you go and you read it and you're just like, I don't understand. And like people talk about being life-changing and everything else, but I read it and it just doesn't seem like that. And so, guys, sometimes that comes from like a misunderstanding. And like I totally understand why you might misunderstand or have a hard time of understanding the Bible, because you have so many people who are saying so many different things. Or there's people who are going and lying to you saying that, hey, God's going to make everything better. Like if you go and you just give your life to him, he's going to give you health, wealth, and prosperity. Everything's going to be fantastic. It's going to be great, right? And so you have people who say that, and you have other people say, no, actually, you go and you look at like the disciples, and they were killed, and they were put in prison. They had all this other stuff, and they were, big, huge, like, obviously they made it into the Bible. These were some big people who followed Christ, yet they lived in poverty, were arrested, beaten, and killed. So it's like, there's so much misunderstanding that happens. And so guys, I just want to step back and kind of help explain to you what it is. Right, to help explain to you the Bible. The main point for today is the point for the Bible, guys, is not go and tell you, it's not to be like a morning thing to, I'm going to read the Bible so I can feel better, right? Make myself feel better, or like all this stuff. The point of the Bible is to know God better. The point of the Bible is to know God better. And you say, Travis, well, how do you do that? Because God just seems crazy, like this other being that's so hard to understand and get to know. Well, guys, we're going to look at it, and we're going to go into 1 John. Not 1 John, just John chapter 1, verse 14. And you want to know how to know God better, I'm going to read this for you, and this is how. Again, John chapter 1, verse 14. The Word became flesh and made his dwelling among us. We have seen his glory, the glory of the one and only Son who came from the Father, full of grace and truth. Guys, you want to understand the Bible? The Bible is meant to go and to get you to have a better relationship with God. You say, Travis, how do I get a better relationship with God? It's by having a better relationship and a better understanding of who Jesus is. Guys, the key to everything, the key to the joy whenever I talk about the Bible and what Jesus has brought to me, the key to knowing God is understanding who Jesus is. It's going and reading this and seeing that Jesus isn't just a ruler or God who came down and was here to go and say, oh, look, you messed up, you're screwed up, you're going to hell. Like that is just something that some people will go and use like it's just, yes, hell is real and people do go there, unfortunately. But like, it's not be a better person. The thing is you can't be a better person. You are already a sinful person by nature. There is no getting better. You have already gone and screwed up. You're already guilty. You see, Jesus came to go and to clear off that slate, to make it clean. That's the reason why Jesus came. He didn't come to make you a better person. He came to completely change you. And so whenever we say, okay, what's the reason for the Bible? It's to get closer to God. How do you get closer to God? By looking at Jesus and seeing what he's done for you. By seeing that he loves you, that he went and laid his life down for you. That he went and paid that sacrifice for you. And we're going to talk about it more and more. But guys, long story short, here's the gospel for you. You're imperfect. I don't care who you are. You've lied, cheated, steal, whatever. You might still say you're a good person. Guess what? It doesn't matter. You still committed the crime. You still sinned. And that needs to be paid. The way that it gets paid by us individuals is by going to hell. That's how it goes. Because we can't go and stand in front of a perfect God by being imperfect people. And so what happened is God understood that, and he said, you know what? So you don't have to go and have this penalty of death and separation from him. He sent his son Jesus to go and to die, who was perfect, to go and to take your place and to say, you know what? I will go and die for you. And for those who call on my name, they will be saved. Those who trust in me. And whenever you understand that this is a debt you can never pay back, this is a debt that you can't handle, but Jesus handled it for you, that's when everything changes. And so you get to understand the love of Jesus. You understand the love of God. You understand what Jesus called of his disciples, how he told them to go and to make more disciples, to go and to tell people about what he's come to do. And you understand Jesus, then you understand God's heart and how he sent Jesus to go and to do that. So guys, what I want you all to do is just to read John. Read through the book of John and just see what he says. You got to understand that whenever it comes to Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, those four books, the Gospels, really just the Bible in general, it's written through testimonies, like eyewitness testimonies. These aren't people who are like, hey, I heard a fairy tale once, and I'm going to write it down, right? These are people who are like, no, I was here. Go read Luke. Luke says, hey, I witnessed this stuff, and I talked to multiple witnesses on other events, and this is what I came up with. Like that's why there's 4 books of the Bible that cover the same miracles, is because each person wanted to make sure they said, hey, this is what I witnessed. Hey, this is what I witnessed. Hey, this is what I witnessed, because it's so important. And so I want y'all to read John, to go and to look for Jesus, because if you look for Jesus, then you're going to find him and you're going to find God. But whenever you read, I want you to ask yourself these 3 questions, okay? What does that scripture teach you about God? What does it teach you about you? And what does it teach you about others? What does it say about God? What does it say about you? What does it say about others? So God, you, and others, what does it say? Those are the 3 questions to go and ask yourself. Guys, that's all I have for you tonight. If y'all need anything, let me know. Y'all can contact me. I always tell y'all this. I miss y'all. I call some of y'all randomly, FaceTime, just phone call, whatever, text some of y'all randomly. I miss y'all. I want to hang out with y'all. I want to be just with y'all, and it sucks. But if y'all want to grab a bite to eat, you want to go do something, I don't know, let me know. I'm always down, okay? I really want to hang out with y'all. If you want to ghost me, that's fine too. I'll just cry for a couple hours, but then I'll pick myself right back up. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine, okay? Just kidding. But for real, guys, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out tonight. Hope y'all enjoyed it. This is how the new set's going to be every night. We're going to have different guests come on. It's going to be awesome. Will was great tonight. I don't know who the next one's going to be. Maybe as soon as we kind of start getting things lifted up, I'll be able to bring y'all up here. Maybe we'll get some of y'all up here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll have some fun. It's going to be great, guys. But until then, we're going to go hop into our Zoom calls. Wait for your meeting. Join that small group, and I'll see y'all there.